Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm here to give you your February reading, February 2020. I think, something about the synchronicities of 2020 that I just feel that this is going to be a good year for like all of us as a collective. I know I'm already feeling the energy, and I really do believe that 2020 is a year to shine, you guys. So I was wondering today, I was tapping into energies and meditating by myself, and I was thinking, what sign must I do today? And Sagittarius, I kept getting the feeling that I must do your reading today. I know a heck of a lot of people, they can do readings, other tarot readers, they can do readings all day long. But I can't do that. I find it rather exhausting. It really just makes me tired. I feel my energy being depleted. So I usually do one reading a day. Sometimes I skip a day until I'm feeling energetically in the place that where I'm able to give you a good reading. Especially when I found that when you read, well, me personally, when I'm reading from one person to the next person, and sorry, I just need to quickly go out here. Sorry about that. My dogs are barking like crazy today at the workers. That's, the landscapers that's doing my garden today. So if you hear background noise, dog barking, I don't want to, cancel this whole reading. Otherwise, I'm never going to get through it. But where was I? Oh yeah, I was busy telling you, if I'm reading one reading that, and then the next reading, and then the next reading, I kind of find that the energy rolls into each other. So that's why I like to take a break. Yeah, that's just me. Anyway, Sag, let's get started with your reading. I'm going to be reading for you from the Daily Oracle by Jericho Maniber. You can find this book on Amazon. And how it works is you run your finger along the pages, and then you will energetically feel where it is where you need to open the page. Pretty much like how some people will read, a Bible, just for example. So just give me a moment here, please. All right. You can be your harshest critic or your own best friend. Choose. So I just want to bookmark this page over here because we might just come back to it, all right? You can be your own harshest critic or your best friend. You choose. So how I'm going to start off this reading, I'm using the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And, okay, yeah, I hear the lawnmower going in the background. Sorry, guys. But let's just, let's just roll with it if we can. And then I'm going to be clarifying with the Witch's Tarot. And I'm also going to be reading for you from the Animal Oracle deck as well as Sacred Power for more spiritual reading at the end. It's just really a nice way to close off the reading. All right, Spirit, I would like to say thank you for the gods and goddesses, the Holy Divine. Thank you for giving us all these beautiful messages, and help us to receive them with love and light in our hearts, and help us to understand the messages that is coming through for Sagittarius for February 2020. Sure, I'm having the most hardest time shuffling my cards today. So yeah, I'm not great at shuffling. I've seen some tarot readers, they flick those cards around and they shuffle like crazy, and it's amazing. But yeah, I'm not talented like that. My hands just don't want to work with me. And I've got small hands. I really have small hands. All right, Sag, beautiful. Your first two cards is out. You have the Page of Wands with the Four of Wands. So this is already picking up on your fire energy. And what's beautiful is the Page of Wands. Pages bring messages. And this can be that you're getting a new creative idea, or it can be that you're working on a new project, coming into a new relationship. You could be dealing with children at this time. But I really see this as, how I see the Page of Wands is you have this wand, and, it's sprouting out, and you're kind of looking like, all right, I have this idea. I have this new beginning for me. And I mean, you take it as it resonates, career or relationship. Some people are like, this reading doesn't resonate with me. Okay, but yeah, we read for collective. So you're more than welcome if you want to get a private reading with me. I mean, the readings there's no way, it's impossible that it can resonate with everybody. If you're watching tarot, then obviously you're seeking answers. So yeah, let's roll with it. But the pages anyways, there can be a message coming in for you as well. But I really see the Page of Wands as you kind of looking where you want to plant this wand. Where is it that you want to go with this idea? Where is it that you want to go with this relationship? Where is life taking you right now, Sagittarius? And it came out with the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is very stable energy because fours are stable. Four is a stable and secure number. And whenever we see the Four of Wands coming out, then this can be about celebrations, renewals, homecoming, marriage. Many people see this as the wedding card. So for some of you, you could be attending a marriage. For some of you, you're getting engaged at this time, very much so with the Page of Wands. You know, you're getting a message or news. Planting new seeds, seeking growth. You can be moving your relationship or your career up to the next level, and this will bring celebrations, and this will bring collaborations with other people as well. And when you step over or when you step under, you know, this ring of flowers, and I don't know, there is a name for it, but it's kind of like you entering a new zone, you entering a new life for yourself. I see it as, I never seen the Page of Wands like this, but you know, think about when you get married. It's like when you finish getting married, then some husbands will pick up their wives and carry her over the altar, you know, carry her into his home. And that is a symbolic sign for renewal and newness. So that's kind of how I'm seeing this. That's like you kind of you're going to take this idea or this relationship and you're going to step over the altar and you're going to start manifesting what it is that you want at the moment, Sagittarius. Very beautiful energy, but I see you doing it with a lot of confidence. You're very self-assured at this moment, which is great. That's really great. For some of you, you could be dealing with the other fire sign, which is Leo or Aries. But, you know, it doesn't, we all have these signs in our charts. It doesn't matter either way. All right, Spirit, what are the messages that Sagittarius needs to know for February 2020? What is the messages that Sagittarius needs to know for February 2020? The messages for Sagittarius. All right, I'm feeling it here. This card also wants to go out. Sorry, guys. I think you can see my hands is fumbling. I really struggle to shuffle. I think I need these little miniature tarot cards. But you get the Eight of Cups. Now, a lot of people will see the Eight of Cups as you hanging your head and you're walking away from a sad situation. And in many cases, that can actually be the truth. But you know how I see the Eight of Cups. You already have collected this Eight of Cups, but yet you know that there's something so much more. Because when you go from an 8, you get to the 9. And the 9 of Cups in tarot is all about wishes coming true and abundance. And I see this as you leaving things behind that no longer serves you. You know, you're cutting the crap out of your life. It's for some of you, you could be literally physically getting up and moving away. Or you could be moving on to a higher position at work. Or you could be starting a new phase in your relationships. But I really do see this card as, yes, in some cases it can be said, but this, for me, this is a searcher. You know, the person in the background, he's turned his back on the Eight of Cups. And a seeker, a searcher, he's seeking something, he or she is seeking something more in his life because he now or she now has the confidence to move forward, knows what you want. You know what you want at this moment. You know that you are capable of getting what it is that you want at this moment. But you also, you have the understanding that sometimes you need to, you know, just walk away from things that is no longer serving you because you have a higher purpose. And I think a lot of you are feeling it at the moment. Okay, this card did come out in reverse. However, here on my channel, I don't do reverse readings. If you don't like that, sorry, but that's just how I am. Then we get I like to put positive intentions and not, okay, the Four of Cups in reverse is you absolutely not accepting an offer, okay, or you're not receiving an offer, but we'll put a positive intent on it. And this is all about, the Four of Cups is all about receiving an offer from the universe. But it's kind of like in the sense of, do you want this offer? Because you're quite satisfied with the Three of Cups. You are collaborating. And you feel quite secure with yourself. But do you want this offer? And I'm seeing it kind of like with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Okay, if you break 8 down and then you're getting a 4, all right, and you do have the 4 of wands and then you have the 4 of cups over here. So I think a lot of you are seeking stability and comfort in your life at the moment. And while you may have to walk away from something, the universe will open up and give you an option, kind of like a reward for walking away. To heighten your senses, to heighten your evolution in life, whether it's physically or spirituality. um, but I'm not sure if you really want this. Sorry, that's just too many cards. I'm not sure if you really want this offer at this moment, or I think you might be contemplating what it is that you need to do, because out comes the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is very slow moving energy, Sagittarius, and this is all about finances. You can pertain it in your relationship, but the horse is kind of standing still, and so I am seeing contemplation. The Knight of Pentacles is like you've gotten this idea from the Page of Wands. You've received a message, you've received a proposal, or maybe that was you doing that to somebody else, to a cross watcher. And now you're kind of taking time out and you're contemplating, because now you see that there is new opportunities for growth in any area of your life. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's all about uh, this is a reliable person. This is somebody who's hardworking, but also it's going to require of you to have some patience, okay? For whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life at the moment, just have some patience and keep on doing the hard work. And I see it very much as like, well, yeah, I could have almost, I could have almost have sensed this card was going to come out, because we have the Page of Pentacles, and whenever we look at the Page of Pentacles, sorry, my dog's is just barking again. Um, I don't want to pause the video because I'm on a roll, yeah. But whenever we look at the Page of Pentacles, you see here you have the Page of Wands, and this was bringing in news of success or an idea or a creative idea. And now you get the Page of Pentacles. So now it's kind of like, okay, you have this idea, but now you have the green light with the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles is all about, if you look in the background, there's trees and there's fresh soil, and at the bottom over here there's beautiful flowers. So the ground that he's standing on is very fertile, and you kind of have your eye up on this pentacle and you're looking at this and you're nurturing this pentacle. You're like, actually, somebody, a tarot reader that I watched yesterday, gosh, I can't remember her name, but she said it so perfect. She was like, my precious, my precious. And that's kind of how I'm seeing you looking at this opportunity or this growth or this new phase in your life. You want to know, you're going to plant a seed, okay? Because you only have this one pentacle now. So you got this idea, or this renewal or this hope, and you're celebrating it with other friends and family. But the thing is, you need to walk away from what is no longer serving you, because you have very stable energy. I feel you as being very stable at this moment, Sagittarius. You're not thinking irrationally, you're not being impulsive, you're being very collective in your thoughts, and you're using the logical side of your brain. And this seeds that you're going to plant with the Page of Pentacles is going to be bringing you prosperity, all right? Very much so, prosperity. I definitely do see that, because with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I mean, this is just such stable energy, Sag, and I'm really feeling that for you at this moment. Whoa, we have the Three of Swords. So it might be for some of you that you've experienced some heartbreak, and it can be that's why you have the Eight of Cups as well, is that you're walking away, you're healing yourself, maybe from a third party situation that this page brought to you, or maybe somebody has broken your heart, but they came back with like a poopy offer that you're just like, no man, I can't do this anymore. But I do see you walking away, and with the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords over here, it really cut deep. Maybe for some of you, you did try to manifest in the career area. Maybe you were applying for a promotion or something, but you didn't get it. Somebody else got it. So now you're kind of like breaking free. You're like, I've been working my ass off for so many years for this company, and every time they just turn me down. So I have the wisdom, I have the knowledge, I have everything that I need. Maybe I can start my own thing here. And I do see with the Three of Pentacles, this is you coming together with other people. This is you working hard. This is other people realizing your worth. Now you have 2 threes, okay? And you have 2 threes and you have 4s as well. And 3s is all about collaboration in tarot. With the Queen of Cups, for some of you, the Queen of Cups is very nurturing energy, all right? But her, if you look nicely, her cup is closed. It's like a lid on her cup. And that can be that you're turning your back on a situation. This is for some of you. You're turning your back on a situation. You're walking away from this disappointment, this pain, this heartache of not feeling worthy of every time you try and do something or try and improve your situation. It's like you just get this poopy kind of offers and people are just really mistreating you in a way, but they're not seeing your worth. You know, they're taking advantage of you. Now you're closing your cup because now you're moving in a new direction, in a direction that you feel, because you're very much looking for stability. And I think that you're going to be moved. Wow. I love this. And I think that you're moving into that stability as well now, because you're closing off the doors. For some of you, you may be leaving a relationship, or you left a relationship or a job environment where you just didn't feel like this was, you spend so much hours, but it's not fulfilling you anymore, and you don't like how you've been treated. Then you do get the Sun card over here. Just excuse me, I must pause to shush my dog. Sorry guys, but my dogs are driving me absolutely crazy today. So this is a happiest card in the deck, and I'm so happy because I've actually finished my spread at the moment. So this is the happiest card in the deck, and what more do you want than the Sun card? So it's kind of like you getting rewarded from walking away from things that is no longer serving you in February. I'm doing this reading, what's the date today? The 29th of January. So I think from a lot of you, you might already be feeling this energy shift. But this is you getting rewarded. This is renewal. This is hope. This is you just, being free from everything that was holding you stagnant and hurting you and disappointing you. And you're just taking the reins in your own hands. And the universe is going to bless you because you are confident. And why I say the universe is going to bless you is because this is you just being completely who you are. And you're just realizing that, you know what, you want to grow in life. And if people don't want to grow with you, or they don't want you to grow, then you need to step away from that. Now, for some of you, this could be raining blessings on a new relationship that you're coming into. Some of you might be finding out that you're pregnant. Just because there is pages here. We have 2 pages. We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Sun, which is represented by a child as well. So for some of you, I just saw the 10 of Cups, but let's see. I'm going to continue shuffling. Forgive my shuffling today. It's so quickly. I don't know what the heck is going on with me. But anyways, so we're going to be clarifying your reading now, Sagittarius. And we're going to just dive a little bit deeper in. And, if this reading resonates with you, I'm so really happy for you. Because I can see you releasing things that was just bringing you down. And you know what? Why do you only get one chance to live? Very interesting. The 3 of Swords has come out again. So definitely for some of you, you could be dealing with a third party situation. And it could, for some of you, you're walking away from a marriage that was just dull and stagnated, or a long-term relationship, because whatever this person is that was offering you all the time is just not good enough for you, okay? Because they've hurt you and it's cut deep, and you're trying to heal yourself and you've been majorly disappointed. For some of you, it's in the career front where you just keep on trying and you're just not getting anywhere. And you just end up disappointed and hurt. I'm hearing office romance for a few of you. If that's you, just try to separate work and passion. That kind of stuff just never works out. But I really do see heartbreak for a few of you, and I'm sorry, but you are so much stronger than your heartbreak. Don't allow your feelings to run over your mind. You know what you need to do, and sometimes what it is that we need to do is not what we want to do, but you get karma as well. Now, karma in the original tarot is judgment. So this is the universe shining the light down on the situation. And it can be this page is, either the page of wands or the page of pentacles that's bringing in the truth for you, and giving you the clarity. It can be a physical person, but it also can just be you getting the enlightenment that you need. And, Judgment Day is, and it's not only for you, Sag, for a lot of the signs. It's like everybody's getting calmer, and judgment is being placed, and justice is being served, and people are leaving situations, and people are leaving people, and it's like there's like this rearrangement that's going on at this moment. People are moving away, selling their houses, packing up, and just going. It's that kind of energy that's just in the air at the moment. And but judgment is here, and you're going to get the clarity. The universe, especially with judgment and the sun, they seem like such contrasting cards. But this is the universe giving you the clarity that you need so that you can move on, all right, and start to heal yourself. And just really go on a journey that is meant for you. And sometimes, sometimes a journey is lonely. What did I say? Here comes the justice. Okay, I'm so happy I shuffle on camera. Yes, justice. This is you getting justice. This is D-Day, all right? For some of you, a divorce can be becoming finalized at this moment. This card wanted to come out. Wow. And what am I saying? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. This is you getting mental clarity. The Ace of Swords is all about getting mental clarity. This is about new ideas and, in some cases, even conflict. But there's an eagle in this card. And the eagle can fly so high, all right? And he flies in bad weather, good weather. But when he has his eyes on the prize, he doesn't back down, okay? He swoops down and he takes his prize. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing, Sagittarius. When you get this mental clarity, there's just no way back for you. It's like you're just going to have your eye on the prize and focus on your future and focus what's important for you and those people that you love, and the people that hurt you and keep bringing you down. You're just going to be walking away from that because you're going to realize you don't deserve this. We do have the 10 of Swords, so this is the end of a cycle, okay? And unfortunately, the 10 of Swords is, it's painful. It's never nice, but this is the end of the cycle. This was always meant to happen, okay? This is the divine that's stepping into your life at this moment. And yes, it's painful, but we are the divine's children. Whoever the divine is to you, we are the children of the divine. We are the children of the universe. And we need to go through these stages. It's growing pains. It's spiritual growing pains. And it's painful. But you're reaching the end of a cycle. This is a pinnacle time in your life where you're going to be moving forward. Because you have another 3, the 3 of Wands. This is you. When you make a decision, you're going to, some people say, they sound like parrots. This is you watching your ships come in. This is you watching your ships come in. But you know what? Sometimes this can be you watching your ships going out as well. And just really creating a steadfast foundation for you, because you go from the 3 of Wands, then you go to the 4 of Wands, which is all about stability. So this is really like you seeing, okay, this is what I need to do in my life to get, oh my gosh, excuse my dogs, to get over this 10 of Swords. We have karma, which is justice, judgment. We have justice. We have the 10 of Swords. Now we have the Tower of as well. Something cut deep and it was painful. And I'm hearing lies and betrayal, deceit, disappointments. Some of you have literally been brought down to your knees and like, oh God, why? Please help me through this. I'm feeling a lot of pain, sadness. But this, this is a new cycle for you. Okay, 3 cards come out. I'm going to end it with this 3 cards because you have the 9 of Cups. And you do have the 8 of Cups. So when you walk away from this, what you know is no longer serving you, you're going to get your wish fulfillment, okay? That's Spirit's way of sending you like a little reward, like a pat on the shoulder, like, good girl, good boy. I'm sorry, but this is what you needed to go through. You needed to go through this pain, this hurt, this deceit, this lies, this betrayal. The Tower is all about foundations that's no longer suited to you. And there's no doors in the Tower, and the only way is to fall flat down on your face, okay? Because you can't climb down, you can't climb out of the Tower, you can only jump. You can only jump. And when lightning strikes, because you got the Ace of Swords and the Tower, so lightning strikes, and you're going to get this clarity, and you're going to feel flat on your face, okay? For some of you, you're going to feel like this is the end. This guy's flat on his face, and you can't get any lower than that because it hurts. There's nothing that anybody can do to lower you anymore. And the pain is very real, but justice will be served. You get the Ten of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Cups. So it's not all doom and gloom. For many of you, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, this reading is doom and gloom. My life is falling apart. I'm going to be so hurt. Yes, for some of you, that is really true. But for some of you, there is light coming up. After this cycle, when the cycle is complete, you're gonna get to that Ten of Pentacles, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, look at that. This is all about having enough finances. And you see the two people there, they're so in love. Even the dog is, and there's a child, a baby. And look at this, the sun, there's a baby on the sun, okay? So for some of you, you could very much well be dealing with a situation regarding children at this moment. But there's a Knight of Cups coming in also. And don't we just love the Knight of Cups? He's stable. For some of you, you could be, taking your relationship. If you're in a marriage or something and you decide that you're going to reconcile or whatever, then you're really going to be building on this relationship, and you're going to be able to rejuvenate the energy that was lost. And for others of you, you're just going to be leaving a relationship. But when you leave that relationship and you start working on yourself, the cards don't lie. You can trust the cards, okay? There is new love coming in for you. And it's going to be very happy, and you're going to really have your wish fulfillment. You might even be getting pregnant or getting engaged, all right? Now, for others of you, if it is in the career front, maybe everything gets taken away from you, okay? You lose your job, you get laid off, you get fired, or something happens, or an idea falls apart that you were working so hard on. But then you're going to switch your mindset, and things is just going to move forward for you, because I do see a happy ending, and we can't forget the Sun card. Alright, so what I'm going to do, Sag, is I'm going to check out your Animal Oracle cards now from Diana Cooper. And we're going to be seeing what is the energy for Sagittarius for February 2020. What is the animal spirit guides wanting you to know for February 2020 for Sagittarius? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy for Sagittarius February 2020? Guinea pig. I like the guinea pig. Guinea pigs are cute. All right. Do your part to illuminate the universe. Now, I do not know this off by heart, so I'm going to be reading it for you. Don't worry, I won't read. Guinea pig. Guinea pig. Yes, guinea pig. All right. Do your part to illuminate the universe. Alright guys, there is this horrible glare, and it is back to front. I know you all can see that, but I don't have a nice camera setup, so yeah, I just work with what I have. Okay, so guinea pig, this is the card of love. Just reading it starts to connect you energetically to the guinea pigs and through them to the cosmic heart. Be open to receiving a download of agape. Remember that when love flows from your heart, it ignites the hearts of all around you. Then, for a brief and glorious moment, you activate and light up the stellar links throughout creation and bright pink love. In this way, you do your part to illuminate the universe. In response, the cosmos floods you with love and all manner of abundance. Just relax and trust, knowing that love is coming to you. Yeah, guys, so for a lot of you that's been completely heartbroken, I mean, the Three of Swords did come out twice, Justice, Karma, the Tower. I mean, all we needed was a death card, and then, yeah. But know and trust. The universe is telling you, love, you are lovable. And love is coming for you, okay? And love is coming to you. Just believe in the universe. Believe in yourself. Even if you decide to reconciliate and stay in your partnership, believe that things can get better. That is if you want to work on it. It's your choice, your free will. So the Sacred Power reading cards is by Anna Stark, and you guys, if you can find this on Amazon or Take a Lot or whatever sites you use, please buy yourself a set. They smell so good. I've had this set now for a couple of months already, and still when I open the box, the smell is so amazing. Now this is all about your spiritual self and what the spirit will wants you to know about yourself in a spiritual realm, and sometimes finances or love. All right, spirit, what is it that Sagittarius needs to know for February 2020? What is it that Sagittarius needs to know for February 2020? Lightning. I don't see that card coming out often. Now I am gonna, this is how the book looks, okay? The cover, if you guys want to check it out on Amazon or whatever. Yes, it's back to front, but Sacred Power reading cards, get it for you guys. It's fantastic. Okay, so lightning. Just allow me to read this for you. I'm very interested. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to hold it up while I read. You can focus on the energy and the colors. A force to be reckoned with, the beautiful Egyptian goddess Isis brings love and awakening of spirit. By breaking old chains and shattering outdated belief systems, Isis opens her heart to receive true love and healing through empowerment and movement. You must shift old perceptions and evolve like the caterpillar. Anything that is outdated and no longer serving you needs to be shed now. This awakening is powerful and confronting. To shift stuck karmic debris, subconscious patterns, and emotional DNA, you must crack your hard exterior with energy direct from source. This intense moment may feel as if your heart is breaking. However, for you to achieve new levels of love, you must break concrete beliefs that have held you back. Address any issues surrounding grief and loss with professional assistance. Breakthroughs are now possible. Isis is the gatekeeper of this love energy and requests the presence of your soul to accept this new integration. This expansion of your heart will intensify how you feel and share love with others. Adjusting to a new level of love, you will connect more deeply with others and see their heart in all its beauty. Right now, you must take action. You must push forward with passion. Open yourself to new ideas and meaningful conversations. Get out there and meet people. Social activities are a highlight now. A new person is about to enter your life on a soul level. Unexpected arrivals create warmth and compassion as you learn to accept differences with appreciation, love, and tolerance. Old ideas and loyalties will be challenged as you break away from emotional and physical restrictions. Do what you love with purpose. Life is worth living. True, long-lasting soul growth creates universal expansion that go far beyond our earthly limits. Now, this card is all about sudden changes and challenges, and the Spirit is asking you to be cautious, but we can already see this in your reading. And I just want to highlight new love, like the book just said, is about to enter your life. All right, and this is all about growing pains and learning about love and learning how to love and accept love and appreciate love. And yeah, all right, Sag, so if you like this reading,